Thank you, sir. Stand fast, number 1 sentry. Reminder to the guardroom. Dismiss.
Have also the other problem in this county that is of great concern is having criminal gangs, particularly that are thriving because of political influence. Those who are harassing business people, extorting from them, extorting from matatu owners, extorting from small businesses. These criminal gangs are of late seeking cover around political activities, some of whom have been involving themselves in heinous crimes, particularly during mandamanos or during protests and demonstrations, as witnessed in last demonstrations where a court was banned in Kiambu, a police station was banned in Dagoretti, administrative offices in Kiambu were banned, businesses looted in different towns in the central region, a phenomenon that was not feasible a few years ago because of these criminal gangs that have been hired by political leaders, and they have serious cover. Every time they are arrested, either politicians threaten public officers, or they organize demonstrations in the name of protecting them. We are also going to be very firm in terms of arresting and prosecuting them for extortion and for harassing people, for all these criminal activities. We will also go for their leaders, and we want to tell political actors and political leaders that we are not going to compromise on anybody. As you've seen, you saw after the 25th of June protest and the Sabasaba, you saw what we did. Some of these actors who are inciting young people, we arrested them, charged them for terrorism, and they are still complaining up to now. We will remain firm. We want to ask the judiciary, the office of the DPP, to continue to be firm. We cannot succeed in the security sector alone. This sector of law, justice, and order, or justice, law, and order, can only thrive if we work together as a team. And we invite our judges, magistrates to take very serious stand, because a resurgence of gangs in the county, different formations of different gangs, is not going just to affect the people of this county. It's going to compromise our national security, and we are going to remain firm. Because of also the menace of drugs, which is a problem here, we have particularly cannabis sativa, which is targeting students, particularly in colleges and universities, particularly disguised as food, bread, mandasi, kangumu, that is sold as such, but it is baked together with the use of cannabis sativa. So edible cannabis is actually prevalent around our university institutions, and we want to, I have directed the sub-county security committees to incorporate the leadership of the colleges and the universities in their security meetings, to make sure the dean of students, the student leadership, local church leadership, business community are invited as to be in attendance in the sub-county security committee meeting, so that they are part and parcel of the team that will help in enforcement, to make sure that most of our young people who have been lured into this business are, as a matter of fact, salvaged from these problems. As you very well know, when this administration came to office in 2022, one of the things that we put a lot of effort is to make sure that we deal with alcohol, production of adulterated alcohol, illegal brews in the county. And I must say that great progress has been done. Between last year and this year, a lot also has been done. But still, a lot more needs to be done. Our greatest focus is in relation to manufacture of second-generation alcohol within the county itself. We are very concerned that we have a problem with licensed manufacturers who are manufacturing the good alcohol, if I may say so, are also involving themselves in adulterating other alcohol. One would have a proper plant where they manufacture alcohol that is certified by KEBS, where KRA can be able to collect revenue, and then they have another satellite, smaller factories, especially in informal settlements, where now they manufacture illegal ones, where there is no feasibility on the part of KRA and there is no genuine KEBS stamp. And they misuse the same factories then to release this illegal alcohol to the market. We have a problem with licensing of bars and outlets that are selling spirits and wines, particularly because some of these bars are within a restaurant, and then they are open 24/7, and then they are selling wines and spirits, particularly spirits, which are, as a result of this second-generation alcohol, are also being propagated in the same environment. I must say that the third issue, so this is, in terms of licensing, this is the role of county government. And we are very concerned that there is wanton misuse of these county licenses to give license to every Tom, Dick, and Harry in every corner, in every part of small centers and towns. And it's a matter that in especially more populated counties like Kiambu and even Nairobi, it's an issue that we have to really focus on, particularly through the Council of Governors, and we will be taking proposals from this county and other counties, including tomorrow when we go to Muranga, particularly in Central Region. The biggest concern is that there are too many bars and restaurants licensed, particularly bars that have been licensed, and also wines and spirit shops. Very small kiosks are selling wines and spirits, and they have licenses. When our officers want to do enforcement, they will always be met with licenses and then complaints from the county that we are harassing genuine business people because they have these licenses. Yet in reality, we are intoxicating our young people by staging these wines and spirits close to homes, close to shops, close to schools, close to institutions, universities, and colleges, and it's becoming a menace. We are putting on notice all the business people who are misusing their licenses that we are going to close their businesses. We are going to withdraw particularly the licenses for manufacturers who are using the manufacturing licenses to have other satellite businesses, manufacturing centers, especially in slums, in places like Kikuyu or Kiambu here and Thika. We are going to withdraw your licenses if you are going to misuse it, so that you are getting adulterated alcohol, ethanol, to become part and parcel of what you are selling, so that you are making money, paying no taxes, misusing KEBS stamps. We are going to ensure that those licenses are also going to be withdrawn. And when we do so, we don't want people making noise here that we are killing businesses and so forth. We want to protect the people of Kenya.
The burden of proof is quite a problem when it comes to efficient, effective service delivery kule mashinani. Why, sir? Absence of evidence is evidence of absence. What do I say? If a chief indicates, together with my OCS or Mr. Koech here in Githunguri, that this one is a known pendra, hata mtoto wa shule anajua soko ya bangi ni huyu, the ODPP is going to be a stumbling block, because you're going to tell me either you are not able to connect the bangi and the owner. Then the other one, 4 weeks after the crackdown that has taken self-sacrifice, tirelessly fighting, including arresting a police officer, and that's a great milestone. Sir, 3-4 weeks later, ODPP probation tells me, Chief, kuna mtu ulishika na bangi, lakini kuna kitu inaitwa decongestion. So, jioni ya hiyo siku hiyo Pedro atakuja anionyeshe kwa mkono kwa kichwa niko bali na kazi. So, sir, I'm just saying, a motivated staff performs better than a demotivated staff. So one way of motivating is to appreciate that the police officers are working tirelessly with Ngao, yet our part of the government, because it is multi-agency, the ODPP, which is part of the government, the probation, which is part of government, is not seeing. Is not seeing the point.